Andrew. The channel is Calls for Service. We are a glass-oriented service, and right now we're going to work on pulling a quarter glass, and this is a floating quarter glass. To explain to you the difference between encapsulated and basically a floating glass is that, just to use the term in the industry, floating, it's got a nice even gap all the way around the glass, and there's no rubber or trim. So that's what makes it a floating quarter glass. On an encapsulated glass, you're going to have some kind of trim or molding, something that's purely cosmetic, doesn't do anything to actually seal the glass. So, and there is a difference between, like, this is a Dodge Durango, probably, I want to guess, 06. On the older ones prior to, the glass is a bolt-in, meaning the glass is actually fastened to the vehicle with a bunch of fasteners. This one is actually glue-in and it's floating. So we're going to take, today we're going to use our T-handles and wire to pull this glass. If we were at a collision center or a body shop and they were needing to do body repair, you want to take extra care to pull the glass without causing any further damage. So if they were just repairing something down here, their paint and all their work is going to be down here. So you don't want to, say for instance, be cutting this glass out and gouge the paint or the metal around it up where they're not really doing a lot of work. It happens, and in that instance you just let them know, but for all intents and purposes, I decided to use wire to pull this, as it's going to be less likely to scratch anything. So we've got our T-handles, and this is a square wire, so it's square, and we're going to feed it through like threading a needle. Got one, and then we're going to pull some of this out. See how well this goes. I actually don't think I've pulled a quarter like this one with T-handle, so we're going to give it a shot. We're going to cut our length off, and it might actually be good to start the other direction. I'm going to turn it around. Thread our line. Okay, so we'll start this way. Got all tangled up. Yeah. So on this quarter glass, this is a big quarter glass. We may not be able to get this all the way out, but put some eye protection on here. Might have to start on that end just because I don't got room to back up. So let's do that. I made a mistake. Start on the wrong end. I'm going to need some room to back up. So that was right the first time. There we go. I don't. Alright, we got to get that going. There, I'm going to give me some leverage here. Normally, if you're working in a collision center, you may not have it all jacked up like this. It's up higher. So, put myself up higher. Get hot. Ooh, yeah. It's all right, Colin, I got it. Stop right there. See if we grab some tape. Do we have any tape?
Yeah, my guy.
Okay. There we go. Ta-da! And like I said, great thing about using wire is you're gonna be less likely to gouge any of that pulling a cold knife or running something else from the inside. to scratch all that up. If they're, like I said, if you're in a collision or body shop and they're doing repair here, the last thing we do is cause more work for them to repair somewhere else. So that is how you pull T-handles and squire wire.